we got to talk about the Maya Hernandez case. Maya Hernandez is a 20-year-old mother of two, or should I say mother of one now, after she decided to leave her two kids inside of a car on the hottest day of the year in California, mind you. All right. Now, I know me and you have heard this story way too many times, but I promise you the details of this one in particular takes the cake for all of the irresponsibles who's ever left their child inside of a car on a hot day. I promise you. All right. When you get into the details, first of all, the fact that she did this over getting lip filler injections is already strike number 2. Strike number 1 is the hottest day of the year. Strike number 2, you did this for some lip fillers? Let me break down to you exactly what happened. All right. Maya drove an hour from her house to the medical spa to get these lip injections. Okay. On the way to the medical spa, she calls up the staff and says, hey, listen, it's Maya. I'm just calling to confirm my appointment. I'm on my way, but I actually have both of my kids with me. Is it okay if I bring my kids with me? You know, is it okay? I mean, she's already on the way over there. So she's saying, yo, can I walk inside with my kids? The lady on the other end of the line says, sure, no problem. The only thing we ask is that you leave your kids inside of the waiting room in the lobby area. All right. Maya agrees. Everything is easy peasy. She continues on with her hour-long drive to get these lip fillers. Now, I got to think to myself, how is it that you got lip filler money, but you ain't got babysitter money? I don't understand where this woman's priorities at, but I'm going to talk about that a little bit later on in the video. Regardless, though, she pulls up to the medical spa parking lot, and for no good reason at all, only a very bad one, which was the kids were asleep, she decides to leave the kids in the car. All right. Now, lip fillers are only supposed to take 20 minutes tops, a half hour if your technician don't know what she's doing. OK, 15 to 20 minutes, you're in and out the door. All right. And Maya had an appointment. But when she pulls up, she realizes that there's like 5, 6, there's a bunch of people ahead of her. All right. So much so that it took her 2 hours for her to walk outside of that spa from the time that she walked in. OK, now follow me here. When she left the car, according to her, she left the car running with the AC on. OK, she goes inside, realizes that she's going to have to wait in the same lobby, in the same waiting area that the staff told her that she can sit in there with her kids or leave her kids in there while she goes and gets the lip injections. Okay. So she's sitting there for an hour and 20 minutes doing nothing. Small talk with the other people waiting there, like basically doing nothing. Whatever she was doing, it wouldn't have stopped her from actually bringing her kids inside that same waiting room. All right. 2 hours pass. She leaves the spa, comes outside, and I'm telling you right now, one of the little babies was having a full-blown seizure. All right. Full-blown seizure. The other one was lethargic. OK, they say that car, inside of that car was 145 degrees. The little baby, the one that lived, they say when they got him to the hospital, he was 107 degrees and he was damn near on his way out the door. The doctors was like, yo, listen, if like it only would have took just a few more minutes, just a few more moments in time for that little boy to meet his demise as well, just like his younger brother did. These babies were only 1 and 2 years old. All right. And thank God the 2-year-old survived. Even that right there is a miracle. But this is why this woman got to take the cake for irresponsibility. An irresponsibility trophy needs to be handed to her underneath the jail, because you got to wrap your head around something. She waited in that same waiting room for an hour and 40 minutes, doing nothing that would have stopped her from watching her kids. You understand what I'm telling you here? It's almost as if like the universe, like whatever higher power you believe in, is saying, no, please bring your kids inside. Like she waited in the lobby without even going out to the car and checking in on her kids. She's thinking, because I left the car on and the AC running, these kids are good. Forgetting the fact that cars nowadays, bro, it's a computer system. All right? You leave your lights on, the car's shutting it off for you. You leave your doors unlocked, the car is locking the doors for you. You leave your car running for an hour, the car must be thinking, oh, you forgot you forgot that you have the car running. Let me shut it off for you. All right. So the car shut off after an hour. OK, so the kids were good until the car shut off. That's when the heat started to happen. And this woman stayed inside that spa for an hour and 40 minutes doing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just for her kids to pass away. All right. Now, I said in the beginning, how is it that you have an hour's worth of time to go get these lip filler injections, pay for the lip filler injections, but you can't slide nobody any money to watch your kids? And if nobody was available to watch your kids, guess who's not getting lip fillers today? You understand? Like, I mean, I guess it's a medical procedure, but it's cosmetic. You understand? Like what club was she trying to hit up that night? What was she trying to do? What kind of party was she trying to attend that she needed these lip fillers by any means necessary? First of all, I would have been pissed just knowing that I have an appointment and I got to wait 2 hours. So you mean to tell me getting these lip fillers is about to be a 4-hour ordeal? An hour drive there, 2 hours to stay, and then an hour to drive back? You mean to tell me that you couldn't find nobody to watch your kids for 4 hours? Irresponsibility at the highest level, in my opinion. The fact that nothing was stopping you. You was just sitting in a waiting room that they told you that your kids can stay in. That fact alone screams irresponsibility. The fact that you didn't come out, you had an hour and 40 minutes of just twiddling your thumbs. You couldn't come out and check on these little kids at all. It's like what would be safer? Leaving your kids in a car for 2 hours or leaving them inside of a lobby with peoples and probably cameras and okay, that's Maya's kids. Maya's in there getting a procedure done. She was just out here with the kids. Now, I know they're young. They're 1 and 2, which is exactly why you shouldn't leave them in a car and expect them to be okay. She said she left snacks and she left drinks for the kids, but they strapped up inside of a car seat. I was like, how was they supposed to get these snacks and drinks anyway? You understand? She said she left them on the seat. How are they supposed to get to it? My opinion is because it's not like the drinks and stuff was on the car seat. I think them snacks was already in the car and she's just trying to grab at anything. Like, no, look, officers, I left the car running and I left them with food. But she didn't leave them with care. You didn't leave them with eyes on them. All right? And so that's why one of your baby boys is going to be changed forever and the other one is gone forever. And that's why I got to get this woman the trophy of irresponsibility, man. Underneath the jail she goes. Because when you hear these stories, I mean, there was one that was really irresponsible. There was a woman who went to the movies and left her kids inside the car. That one was pretty bad too. But 9 times out of 10, when you hear these stories, it's like, yeah, they left the kid in there, but they didn't get the option of somebody being like, yo, just bring your kids in. Sure, no problem. They didn't think to call and say, hey, can I bring my kids in? Like, none of that. They just thought there was going to be a quick scenario and then boom, tragedy struck. This woman did this for lip fillers. And for most of the time, that kid was probably already gone before she even had the lip fillers. Meaning your kid passed away because you waited in the waiting room, not even getting the lip fillers. Not to say the lip fillers would have been a good reason, but at least you could have been like, I had some lip fillers. But at the bare minimum, your kid passed away because you was sitting inside of a waiting room. You was waiting to get your lip fillers. Your kids was waiting to die. Ain't that crazy? That's insane, man. Anyways, that's the Maya Hernandez story, man. I appreciate you watching this video. I know it's a tragic story, but like this video if you want other people to see the story and hear the story as well. I'd appreciate it for the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and there should be a little video somewhere on the screen if I remember to put it on. YouTube thinks that you're going to appreciate this content from me as well. So tap into this video and tap in with me later. I'm out of here. Breathe easy, man.